Into the weekend, you got a chance to witness a blues great in the making. 14-year-old John Clayton White will be taking the stage at Ground Zero here in Biloxi today. One of the owners of Ground Zero has been acting, producing, narrating, being nominated for Oscars for many years. Looking forward to welcoming this young blues star to Ground Zero. My co-anchor Brandy McGill had a chance to catch up with Morgan Freeman as they prepare for today's show. Check it out.
A lot of audience is always drawn to Ground Zero. It's such a great venue to host many different events. And let me say this, I know that you're from Tennessee, but I think that it's something here in the water in Mississippi because, you know, this state produces greats and we even claim you as one of our own.
Yes, you're right about that.
I mean, you've been in so many great things, but we're going to talk about some young talent that's coming to Ground Zero here in Biloxi. He's only 14 years old. His name is actually John Clayton, and
Yep.
they call him basically a prodigy in the blues industry. What's your thoughts first when you come across some young talent like this?
Well, you try to nourish it, you know, just sort of help it along like you would any kid trying to ride a bicycle, or you know, encouragement and whatever help you can be to his peace of mind growing up. A 14-year-old, I think, needs to be pampered if he's a prodigy. Not too much because you don't want him to get a big head, but you know.
Mr. Freeman, with you being within the industry roughly 6 decades, that's a long time. It speaks for itself. I'm sure you're seeing a lot, but kind of share with me the highlight that young people bring when it comes to them on their way to success like this.
Right, exactly. So this kid's appearing in a pretty large venue for a 14-year-old, but I'm sure he's going to get all of the support that an audience can give a kid. I think the more encouragement he gets, the harder he'll work at being good at his craft.
And lastly, what would you say you want people to generate from Ground Zero itself? It's kind of been up and running for a few years now.
Well, we're just trying to provide good entertainment for the most part. The oldest form of music, I think, in America is the blues that developed in the cotton fields, tobacco fields, et cetera, back in the 1800s, early 1800s, 1700s. And that music developed into that holler, sort of developed into what we call spirituals. And those spirituals were borrowed by people who had another idea for that music, and that other idea became the blues. And that was, we're talking about the Mississippi Delta. Probably was somewhere else also, but we claim it.
Well said. A lot of rich history when it comes to music and so many other things. And I know that we are highlighting 14-year-old John Clayton, but I do want to ask you lastly, do you have anything in the works that we could be looking forward to?
No. Well, I'm told yes to say this. We have a symphonic blues experience show that we're promoting. It's going on in a lot of places around the country. I'm very excited about that.
All right. Well, Mr. Freeman, thank you so much for your time. And I know it's going to be such a success and more motivation, of course, going to him with, you know, words coming from you.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for the talk.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, Morgan Freeman. Tonight's show, by the way, starting at 7 p.m. at Ground Zero Blues Club in Biloxi. And, of course, he's got the club here. He's got the one up in the Delta. And we're going to see a 14-year-old prodigy this weekend. Should be pretty